Oh, hello, hello. Hope everyone is doing well. Hope everyone is having I hope everyone is having a Monday. Good Monday. Everyone's weekend was good. Everyone's doing good. Now that should work. Yeah, good. I like it when things work. When things don't work, it's always a pain. But no, I hope everyone's doing good. Everyone's weekend was good. I'm still checking the stock of bits that I want to buy, but none of it seems to be coming in, which sucks, but that's fine. The worst part about today was... It's not the worst part, but it's not amazing about today. Is I bought a couple of games from Japan. My package finally arrived. Probably what I should say. And I was really looking forward to seeing what was on the games. Annoyingly, a lot of hacked Pokemon. An awful lot of hacked Pokemon. Not on all of them. On 2/3 of them, though. Little bit of a shame. Because I was kind of hoping that there'd be base games. I mean, again, in the likelihood, I am going to be wiping them if I do anything with them. It was just that they were cheap, and I was like, well, I'll grab more. I will always willingly grab more. Hey, hello, joining in with another day at Tepig. Well, hopefully you have better luck than me. On the Tepig front. But how are you doing, Ed? I hope you're doing good. Hope your weekend was good. But no, I finally got the last GameCube on the shelf. So my shelf is looking more ready for Safari Week. I just got to finish, or I got to test it. I got to finish modding, and then I might take some snippets, a video maybe of the setup, and just kind of show it off. It's all very basic stuff, though. Ooh, first female of the day. Not a shiny. What a shame. But yeah. That, and what did I also buy? Heat Wave. I bought 4 packs of Heat Wave that should be here Thursday. So I might do some stuff with that. Korean, not English, or Japanese either, because they're expensive. Very expensive. Having internet issues since Thursday. Oh goodness, but it's working. That's good. Well, I imagined that was the case, seeing as you're here. But no, I'm glad it's all sorted. I got my final cube. I've got 4 now. And that was the whole point. Was so that I had 4 games. I've got 4 games and I've got 4 stuff to hunt on. So I am ready. I just need to finish modding it all. That's the only thing. It's going to take me a day to get everything sorted. I also need to get a new power lead, extension lead, and whatnot. So, but yeah, I wanted to give Safari Week a go because I've never actually done it before, and obviously I went a bit insane with it. To the point where I probably didn't need to do what I was doing, what I've done, but I'm doing it. And I got one of my last consoles that I was missing. I got the Game Boy Advance SP, which is the first one of those I've owned. And then the only one that I'm missing is the Color. And then I've got them all. So that's going to be a little while down the line, but definitely one that I'm thinking about getting some point soon. But yeah, all the cubes are together. I need to sort out I was having some problems with my input, but I think I need to clean some bits up. But yeah, I do like the cubes. Funny enough, the one that I bought is the cheapest one that I got, and it came with Gale of Darkness as well. And I was super happy with that because I've never played Gale of Darkness before. And to buy it alone was a decent chunk of money. Actually, let me have a look. Yen. It was basically 12,000. Oh no, never mind. I got the console plus everything for the cost of the game in Japanese in the UK. Oh man, I got a mega bargain. Here I was thinking I got a little bit of a bargain. No, I got a hell of a bargain. And the even better thing is I reckon I can... Again, it's not so much getting the money back, but obviously I've got the Game Boy players now as well. So I'm pretty happy with the purchase. Hey Monty! How are you doing? I hope you're having have you had a good weekend? You had a long weekend, didn't you? Did you have a long weekend? You were off last I remember. Have you had a good weekend, Monty? Hope you're doing good. But yeah, got all the stuff sorted for that, so spent too much money on it. But I can use it, which will be good. You have 3-day weekends since you work on 410s, so that's 4 days off, 10 days on. If memory serves. Is that right? I feel like that's right. I could be wrong though. I mean, I wouldn't put it past me for it to be wrong. I don't know what else it could be though. 4 days on, 3 days off. I was thinking that was a bit of a weird schedule. There you go. 4 days on, 3 days off. That's not bad. That's really not bad. I don't think I would mind working that. But then again, your job has a higher turnover of people, right? So that's kind of their way of trying to keep as many people as possible. I would assume. Yeah, if memory serves correct. No, it definitely seems pretty nice. But then again, if you're pretty sure you are warehouse, right? So I imagine they have a pretty high turnover. Yeah, very hard work. Yeah, I can imagine. Not bad if you can handle it. Yeah, it's not bad. Not bad at all. I imagine there's pretty decent pay in terms of like overtime stuff as well. Tepig, no shiny, Palkia. No shiny. But no, I got a new copy of... Oh, I've got my first copy. I've never actually owned my own copy of Soul Silver until now. So, annoyingly, I don't know if Soul Silver is running any hacked Pokemon, because I can't go into the PC. And the only reason that I can't do that is because they're currently standing in front of Red. Not challenged him to a fight, and they've got no Pokemon with Fly on them. So I'm like, do I just want to like lose to Red so I can go and see what's in the PC boxes, or do I want to work my way back down the mountain? Neither of which are overly keen. But it would mean that... probably means that I need to do stuff with it. The team's not horrible. Electivire, Kingdra, Typhlosion, just very low level. Like 60 is the max on that team. Honestly, it scared me. Do not know what these people were thinking, but that's fine. And then I've also got Red. What did I get? Red? Ruby? One of them. Yeah, not only is it backtracking, it's also a pain because of the fact I don't speak Japanese and I don't understand. I don't know what the moves are. I don't know any of that. So I'm like, do I try and fight, or do I just like, I don't know, can I escape rope? I didn't look to see if they had an escape rope. But I'm wondering, because if I can escape rope through, that might not be a bad strategy either. But I feel like the minute I walk into the door and escape rope, it's going to take me back to the step beforehand. Now, maybe we'll have a look at some point. Oh, female. Damn, not a shiny female. Yeah, that's what I thought. That's what I was thinking as well, but, you know, the naivety in my brain was going, yeah, it'll be easy, because I can just go back. See, that's the dream, to be kind of a polyglot. Not so much Japanese specifically, but just being able to read and understand another language. That would be really, really nice. Google Translate does pretty good, but you know, it's still not ideal. no, I've got 120 packs of the Fire Red. What's the Ho-Oh set called? Heat Wave, I think, isn't it? I've got like 4 booster boxes of that coming. I really want to get some of the Cynthia cards in that set, if I'm honest. And the good news is I think I've managed to dodge import fees as well, because of the amount that you can... in the UK, it's like a £135 limit. And I did 120 pound, so didn't have to pay any import on it. Potentially, I'm going to see when it arrives, but... His mother can speak like 4 languages fluently. I'm jealous. You can barely speak English. I'm exactly the same, Monty. I can barely speak English sometimes, most of the time as well. Heatwave Arena. I didn't get the JP set. I got the Korean set because it was cheaper. No, they came out. Korean set came out Saturday. I got an email and I was like, yeah, I'll look at getting it. And then I was like, well, maybe not. And then I was like, you know what? Screw it. I'll get it. And I think I got it the next day. I think I got it Sunday morning and it's due to get here Thursday. So I'm probably going to look at doing maybe an opening stream. It has been a little while. And I've got 120 packs, so... I was hopeful to do both of the counts at the same time, but... $2021. But no, I bought 4 boxes of that, so it's probably going to be the last spending on Pokemon cards I can do for... I mean, sensibly this year, I should probably, like, stop spending money on cards. Other than I might pick up a couple of singles, but, like, packs, I'm probably going to stop there, unfortunately. Because, I need to not spend so much money on stuff. Although, you know, arguably, part of my brain is like, if I could make money opening cards, I can use that as an excuse to buy more cards. So I need to brain it out. I'll figure it out. But yeah. Gotta be good. Gotta try and be good. Don't get me wrong, I'll probably end up buying a little bit, but try not to buy huge amounts. I'll probably have to tone it down. Oh, man. Monty, trying to find Prismatic is impossible. Their local shops, local toy shop chain in the UK is getting 151 stuff in. And I'm like, ooh, I've been trying to maybe see if I can get 6 packs of 151. But I don't know if I'm going to be able to. And that's literally just because I haven't opened any English 151. The only 151 I've opened is the Japanese. So I'd like to collect more of that. Also, hello Kirby, how are you doing? I hope you're doing well. Hope you're having a good Monday. Your weekend was good. I almost forgot the day then. Oh, you got the black and white? Oh, I'm jealous. Oh yeah, no, you said that. I thought you were talking about the new black and white. No, you're mentioning the old black and white stuff, right? That you got from a distributor friend. Yeah, I'm jealous. I'm so jealous. I want a Pokemon card distribution friend. So then I can buy Pokemon cards on the cheap. Yeah, I was looking today because today they were restocking, and some places had like 15 packs at like 9 o'clock, and then at like 10 o'clock they were out of stock. But to give you an idea, none of the stores had stock. Every single store had stock. Well, most stores had stock this morning. And that was, is that the 6 packs? Yeah, 6 packs. They're only limited to 1 a customer. Lord knows if I didn't have a job and I could buy Pokemon cards without having to worry too much, I would have driven around and bought like a couple in every different shop. Although arguably that's probably what people did. Yeah, what did I do? I went and bought... I got incredibly lucky, funnily enough. I bought an ETB, because again, the ETB prices for Shrouded Fable, I was like, yeah, I'll just grab them. I managed to pull a Persian, so the full art Persian. So I was like, maybe I look at getting that graded to sell, so then I can just recoup some of the money that I spent on cards recently. And then at least that way I can justify buying more in the future. Hello Nebula, how are you doing? You're doing well. Hope you had a good weekend. Also, I'm annoyed with Greg. If we see Greg, we're not talking to Greg today. Greg got a shiny in Mystery Dungeons over the weekend, so I'm not talking to Greg today. It's not fair. Oh, I'm sorry to hear that, Nebula. Yeah, being sick is never good. Being sick is never good. Oh, I'll tell you what I was thinking of buying, and this is going to be separate to all my other card stuff, is the briefcase, the Japanese briefcase, for the TCG stuff. Just so I could, because I really wanted to get one. That's also true, yeah, you don't need 10x of the same card. But again, it's like the Articuno. The Articuno I pulled from Journeys Together. I was like, oh, I was thinking, yeah, okay, I pulled it, whatever. And then I checked it the other day and I'm like, oh, actually, it sells for quite a lot if graded, obviously, a 10. And I was like, maybe I'll look at grading and selling it, because again, I'm not likely going to complete the set. That's the problem I've got. I'm kind of thinking I want to finish Twilight Masquerade because I bought more packs of Twilight Masquerade. And I'm also thinking maybe try and get Shrouded Fable just because it seems to be easier to get Shrouded Fable at the minute than it does a lot of other stuff. So we'll see. We'll see what I end up with. What I end up deciding to do for that. But, I mean, you know, first things first is I've got to get some of the other bits I want to get done. Again, good news is I don't need to get anything else for the Safari Week setup. So that is good. That is all. I have that all now, so I don't have to spend any more money on that. And then I'll do a test stream on that at some point. And then I got one more thing I want to maybe look at getting set up. So I'm going to have to spend a bit more money. But then again, I am fine with that. It's not going to be huge amounts of money because I am a relative cheapskate. When it comes to things other than Pokemon cards. I keep ending up buying too much. It's like I wanted to get some more Crown Zenith singles as well. Come on, Palkia, you need to shine soon. I mean, again, I'm not so worried about Tepig. Tepig, I kind of know it's going to take me a little while longer to get shiny, but Palkia needed to shine so I can figure out what I'm going to do. Oh, actually, I probably need to look at getting my DSs fixed. My other DS is fixed. Yeah, we'll see. We shall see. I mean, I've got plans for stuff, so we'll see. We'll see what comes out of it. Again, I'm definitely partaking in Fossil Week again this year. That was quite fun, and I'm hoping I'm going to end up with a fossil this year, a shiny fossil this year, which will be good. Technically a suit. Maybe not yet. Come on, give us a female. Give us a shiny. Bam, bam, bam. But yeah. It's going to be an interesting couple of weeks, I think. Yeah, then I need to start selling stuff. Let me double check. Yeah, it's not doing amazing today. No nickname, but yeah. Got soft resetting. I mean, I've not actually done Safari Week stuff before. So all female. I see. Happy with a female than I am with anything else. Just goes to show you that I'm happier to see a female Chimchar. Let's try that again. A female Tepig. Do I want Tepig? But yeah, so that's going to be fun. Fossil Week will be fun as well. If I can, I kind of want to dual hunt during Fossil Week. Problem is, I don't know what games to do. Oh. Yeah, the Great Marsh is... It's kind of the reason why I'm hunting on so many games, Edo, is because I know I'm probably going to fail. So rather than failing too spectacularly, I want to at least ensure that I can, you know, get some shinies. Or at least one shiny. That would be nice. Oh, a female. I did see it was female. I've not done any shiny hunting in like the Great Marsh. Problem is, what games am I running? Leaf Green. I've got 2 emeralds, a Leaf Green, and then I got a... What did I get? Did I get Ruby? Did I get Ruby? Let me just double check. Pretty sure it was Ruby. Yeah, I got Ruby. So I do have a decent variety of games to pull from. So we'll see. I don't know what spawns in what games. That'll be interesting to learn. And then it's also whether or not I do platinum alongside. I don't think I'm going to, because I think I'm going to be too busy focusing on 4 games at once, but we'll see. Currently attempting to get the Nightmare outfit in... I don't know what RDR Undead is. Oh, hopefully you can get it though, Nebula. Outfit unlocking in games is never anything I overly cared about, because it is just a cosmetic thing. Like, it doesn't matter. I'm one of those people who, when I was a while ago, when I was into Fortnite, all I ran was just the basic skin. Because I was like, I don't need anything fancy. I see the skin for 3 seconds before I get shot, and then I'm spectating someone else anyway. What does it matter what skin I have? Red Dead Redemption Undead Nightmare. Oh, is that a Roblox thing? It sounds like a Roblox type naming scheme for things. I've heard of Red Dead Redemption. I've heard of Red Dead 1, 2, but I've not heard of Undead Nightmare. Female. Non-shiny. Does it really? Again, I've not played Red Dead before. I've heard of it. Yeah, no, I've never played the games. Have I owned any of them? I don't think I have. Have I owned a Red Dead before? Don't think so. Red Dead Redemption 1 with zombies. I know 1 and 2 tie into each other a little bit story-wise, obviously. But I've never played them. Which I'm sure is some kind of cardinal sin. But, you know, I very much kind of avoided the game. Do I even own? I don't think I even own them. Oh, wait. No, yeah, I need to stop spending money on Pokemon cards. I completely forgot. I just remembered I've got the Switch 2 stuff coming out soon. From my account. Which means I need to pay... I need to pay money for that. I see. Well, hopefully you can get it, Nebula. Again, grinding to unlock stuff I don't mind. But just like overly cosmetic stuff just is a bit silly to me. Time is it? 7 o'clock. I can eat a little bit more fudge. That's probably the better thing to do, Kirby. Especially in this card market. You're better off waiting 6. Oh, I don't know. It went mental, didn't it? Over the pandemic, and then it. Hello, let me know if I'm wrong with this, but to me, I think it calmed down a bit, and then Prismatic, obviously, Prismatic was caused it to go insane. And then kind of since then it's been quite impossible to get anything. Again, if you can get the cards, you're okay. But getting the new stuff is just like, it was just ridiculous. Again, at the minute, specifically for the UK, Shrouded Fable is an option because no one seems to be getting that, so you can get some pretty decent packs of those. But yeah, since the beginning of this year, I want to say, well, since obviously November when they announced it, yeah, Shrouded Fable, Prismatic, and then it's just gone mental. And it's a shame because it's like, we'll see again in a couple of years, it might tone down. It's just this year is very much hot Pokemon card wise. Again, you know, really good sets, really good artworks, really unique sets. So it could be that, you know, by the end of the year we're more calming down. But again, it very much depends because obviously the more sets that they kind of are pumping out, if they're good sets, we could be in some trouble. Again, it also feels like they stopped printing Journeys Together very quickly. It's like I've not seen any more Journeys Together stuff since, like, in store since like very, very early, very, very early days. Like, I got my ETB very early on, relatively early on, but since then I haven't been able to catch a restock at all. And I'm like, maybe they've stopped printing it because they've been printing black and white. Because again, the full arts for black and white, you know, what is it? It's like 150 something art rares, illustration rares. And I saw that there's a new tier of rarity on cards as well. Like, there's a new rare card that they're introducing into this next set. So it could be pretty insane. Price over here is about £4 a pack if you're lucky. I can get Twilight Masquerade for about £4 a pack, which is, you know, about what I'm okay to spend, you know, on an English set. But obviously, Twilight Masquerade has no, like, amazing cards in it. It did. What did it have? It had the Ogerpon. I could have got some decent money for that when the set first came out because it was a competitively viable card. Not so much anymore, but, you know, you live and you learn. I mean, maybe thinking about picking up some more Silver Tempest packs. But again, you know, it's kind of like, do I really want to? Quite happy with what I got. It's like I could get a pack of 10 what is it? A pack of 10 Oh, maybe they sold. I saw a pack of 10 Masquerade ETBs for like £500, which is amazing. Yeah, let me have a look. Let me go on to Magic Madhouse. Do they have any? Oh, they do have Journey Together packs. There you go, single Journey Together packs, £4.29. So really not that bad. Again, if he was into getting them. But again, that's kind of the only stuff that they've got. What are they selling? What's selling the highest? Oh, the Clefairy. The Clefairy. Lily's Clefairy selling for a lot. I mean, I think you can... I think if you wanted to... let me have a look. Do they say anything about international shipping? International. So you can obviously get stuff, but then you got to pay import fees and all of that. But it's not everything. Like Pokemon. Like a lot of the booster box prices are insane. And it's not everything. So like Prismatic is £9 a pack, £9 a booster, which is insane. But obviously demand is there, so they're gonna have the prices obviously be higher. Twilight Masquerade is, you know, £4.20. You know, 151 booster collection. There's 3 packs in that. It's £60 for 3 packs. That's insane. But again, it's like the booster boxes, like the pack of 36 packs has gone up in value. They've got like 10 in stock. And they're still asking for like £170 on them. It is a bit silly. But yeah, see, that's why I was quite happy to discover that in the UK there is a limit, or you can get under the having to pay import stuff if it's under a certain value. And I'm kind of testing it at the minute with the Korean packs, because if I can, it saves me a decent chunk of money on each order. Okay, yeah, I don't get as many packs. My original plan was, oh, I'm going to buy 5 packs because of the discount. You buy 5, you get 5% off type thing. But, you know, it's not amazing. All right, everyone, he's here. Let's practice what I preached earlier, you know, just ignore him. Don't pay him any mind. He'll get bored and leave eventually. Damn show off. How are you doing though, Greg? Hope you had a good weekend. Obviously you had a good weekend. I don't know why I'm saying I hope you had a good weekend. Saw you damn shiny. But I hope you're doing well. It's the only thing that annoys me is as soon as I tab out of that, it puts it onto top chat instead of live chat. I want it on live chat. But But yeah, maybe we'll go to like 8:30 and then do the last half an hour of me fighting Red in Japanese. Problem is that I need to go down anyway, even after I beat him. So yeah, no, maybe it's right. Maybe we do just lose to him. Maybe that would be smart. I forgot I also got the Japanese Platinum, didn't I? Oh man, I have Diamond, Pearl, and Platinum now in Japanese as well. Whoopsie. I forgot I bought that. Did I buy that? When did I buy that? Did I buy that? I'm sure I had one. Well, maybe I didn't. Maybe I didn't. Or I did though. No, Gorg, you're good. You are good. Talking about Greg. Close, but not quite. So, you know, you're safe. You're doing good, though. You had a good weekend. Your Monday's going well. No nickname. No nickname. Where's my phone? There's my phone. Good. Oh, good. Right. Yes. I need to stop being tabbed in on websites because that's really annoying me. Although arguably I do really want to try and get a 151, some 151 sets. I do. I want to try and get some more 151 cards. I'm going to see if I can get these 6 packs from Smith's. We'll see. I want a shiny Tepig. But yeah, so I am thinking about it, because I bought a buttload of new cards. I am thinking of doing a stream on Saturday, maybe, that is card opening. Either that, or I don't do Mystery Dungeon this week and instead do card opening. Maybe card opening and then Mystery Dungeon. Nothing says I can't do both. What have I got to do Saturday? Mod and test the GameCube. Well, test the GameCube. And then maybe Monday or Tuesday look at setting up the test stream. Maybe I'll do that. Although I could do that Wednesday. I could do the modding on Wednesday, and then it definitely means I'm good for Saturday. It might have to be an afternoon stream. I'm just thinking. I get back around 2. If we said 2:30 GMT, I guess we're BST now. So about 4 hours earlier than today's stream started. And it might only be like an hour and a half, 2 hours. I'm just trying to think. In the evening. I mean, I could do it in the evening. I did say that I was thinking of doing the Heart Gold shiny badge quest stuff during the member streams instead. Because I'm on to the next hunt for that now. So then if I did that, I don't think I can do that this week. I think that's going to have to start next week. And then I also need to sort out a bunch of other stuff. Ugh. My to-do list needs a bit more work. Yeah, we'll do that. We'll do card opening on Saturday. I'm going to say, I mean, it's 150 packs. It probably won't take me that long to rip through them because, you know, no, sorry, it's 120 packs. I lie. And if you're lucky... Oh, I could do 2 birds, 1 stone, actually. I could also show off the shelf as well. If I'm sorting that out Wednesday, getting that looking better, I could also just show that on the stream as well. And then it's 2 birds, 1 stone. 2 things, 1 stream. It saves me trying to worry about recording a separate video. We might do that. Might do that. I mean, it just means I do also have to sort out the I do have to try and sort out the shelf a little bit. I've still got some cards all over it. I did sort out a bunch of cards over the weekend, actually. I've got my pile of cards I think I want to get graded as well. It is also something I need to look into as well. Yeah, we'll see. I'll be alright. I'll be alright. I'll figure it out. I is a smart cookie. Oh, that's right. I also have the cake. Yeah, okay. That gives me like Saturday to organize, sort out. It might be a later stream as well if I'm doing it in the evening. Because I think we're eating later and it's also my day to cook, so it's going to be a later one. Yeah, we'll figure it out. I'll figure it out. But yeah, we might do that. Might do that. Make it so we can do a Saturday stream. It's been a little while since I've done a weekend stream, actually, I think. I mean, I was thinking of doing some for shiny hunting, but I don't think I ever did. Did I count that up? No, I did not. Count. It gives me a couple of days to sort everything out. But yeah, so this week won't be a member stream either. Instead, we'll do a Saturday stream. And then going into next month, we'll start the member streams back up again. And we'll also get a test stream done on the GameCube setup. Because arguably, hopefully, when it's all sorted, it will be quite nice. I just don't know about the bricks. So that's the only problem. I've got like the official bricks, and the problem is that I don't know where to stick them. So at the minute they're all sitting on top of each other, I don't think they're going to produce that much heat. It's like, I can't imagine the GameCube's drawing that much power, but I might have to get a little something to cool them down a bit, maybe. As the only other thing I was thinking of getting done mod-wise on the GameCubes was the like the Noctua fan mod, where you get like just a Noctua PC fan and just have them blow out a bit better. Hey Basil, been quite a while. It has indeed. You and your wife have now gone on your honeymoon. Ooh, nice. Did you go somewhere nice? I'm doing good. I hope you're doing good as well. I hope your weekend was good. Your honeymoon was good. Hope you enjoyed the lovely weather of wherever it was you went. Paris. What some people call the city of love. And I just call Paris. Well, as long as you enjoyed it, you can't ask for much more, can you? But it's good to see you again, Basil. Glad. Well, I assume you enjoyed it. Very true, just barely survived on a small amount of Duolingo. There you go. Duolingo coming in handy. A little green bird. Gotten the rally yet? Nope. Rally hunt continues tomorrow. I was hoping to do some resets this weekend. Annoyingly, I got sidetracked and I had to dog sit and running backwards and forwards, so I didn't find time, annoyingly. Total encounters so far, 8,465. So I haven't done that many more because it's such an awkward one to... It's such a long process. Is the problem. Not quite. Just slightly over 2 times over odds. Yeah, 8192 is 2 times over odds. So it is only just ever so slightly over. 3 times odds is like 12,000. Yeah, no, 8,000. Gordon Bennett, yeah, I don't know, 8,465. If it was 12k, I think I would have given up. I think at that point, I'd be playing a different game. I mean, arguably, I do think part of me believes I'll end up getting Tepig before I get Rowlet. Arguably, I am giving Tepig a bit more time versus Rowlet. Rowlet, I'm doing 1 day a week. Tepig, I'm doing 2 days a week. So, in theory, I will most likely get, Tepig before Rowlet, just due to the sheer number of checks. I'm doing BDSP and Black and White. Black and White 2. Well, Black 2 specifically, but yes, I am doing both at the same time. One hand on the Switch controller, one hand on the DS. And then occasionally moving one hand to do the checks. But yeah, I want Palkia because I need to redeem myself from earlier this year. And then I'm doing Tepig because I do plan on doing a black and white, well, a black 2 shiny only run in the near future. And the best way to do that is to start. You've never attempted full odds hunting for that reason. Yeah, most you've done is catch combos. I mean, I did catch combos. I did chaining. I've done other methods before, but I've not really put a huge amount of time into soft resetting, apart from like this past year. And I've got pretty lucky on the last few, but I've done a good number of checks, full odds. I definitely enjoy it a bit more. Makes it really awkward for if I was like doing proper content on any of these shinies that I was finding as well, because my goodness, it's so difficult because of how long it takes for you to do it. But yeah, I am as well, Elo. I'm hoping to not reach 8k for Owlet. I'm hoping that it will stop before then. Part of me is like, to a degree, you're most likely going to reach 12k on Tepig, just because that is only like 1.5 times over odds. But then again, you know, it's still not something you want to do. And again, I could go and shiny hunt in Scarlet and Violet. Let's be honest, they're easy enough to shiny hunt in. But it kind of feels, you know, not as much of a great success if you do that. Black 2 still has, yeah. So Black 2 has the 1 in 8,000. That didn't come into play, the new odds, until X and Y, I do believe. X and Y then brought it down to 4,096. And that's currently what I'm doing for BDSP. BDSP's full odds are 4,096. Funny enough, that's how I got In Your Face, the shiny Magikarp, was chain fishing in Gen 6. I think. Pretty sure it was a Lola. Now I have to look it up. As long as I don't have to update home on the phone, it should be fine. Or as long as it doesn't make me sign in again. Yeah, I agree. A typical thing that everyone does. Not read it, just click it. Okay, I do have to download, but that's fine. I gotta wait for that to load. Give that a minute. But yeah, I don't think I did much in X and Y in terms of shiny hunting. Here we go. Hold on. Oh man. In Your Face is my main Pokemon, but it's not easy to find. Doing shiny only Nuzlocke and SV because it's easy to find shinies. Yeah, it is. It's not horrible to find shinies. It's not the easiest, but it is definitely slightly easier. It's personally my least favorite of the newest games to shiny hunt in. Because there's no sparkle in the overworld. You know, it's horrible, but we also saw there's been some screenshots shown of the Switch 2 version of the Scarlet and Violet, and it seems to be higher spawn rates. So I'm kind of like do I try shiny hunting in the new Switch 2 version? Maybe just give it a go. Because doing like the jumbo Magikarp that I want to get is something that I would like to do. Yeah, SOS is really good as well. Not quite full odds, but still challenging. Very, because you got to try and keep all the Pokemon alive, or the Pokemon that you're chaining off of alive. Oh yeah, Gen 3, Heart Gold, Soul Silver. The starters specifically. If it's just like I want to do it and you don't care what starter you can get one very, very quickly. I did it in about 2,000 checks, so like 700 resets. And even then I got my second shiny pretty quick after that as well. I don't know if they need to raise the shiny odds. Oh no, I see what you mean. I thought you meant raises in lower. No, I think going back to the full odds in the open world games could be pretty good. Oh, my knowledge is not really there, unfortunately, Basil. I very much Google. Most of my knowledge comes from stuff I've had to Google in the past. And unfortunately, the way my brain works, it just retains useless information. Like, you know, in a normal conversation, shiny odds in Pokemon games won't come up. So my brain holds all that information. I mean, some rocks, Basil, are quite, there's a word for it. It's not soluble. There's something to do with liquid getting into rocks. I can't remember what it is. But some rocks soak up information, soak up water. And if you swapped with water for knowledge, okay, yeah, whatever. There's a word, porous. Porous rocks, I'm pretty sure, absorb water. I'm pretty sure. Yeah, or that's the other thing. It's just information that you've just had for a really long time. It just doesn't leave you. Can second that. ADHD and autism. I see. I'm lucky in that I've never been tested. And part of me is like, I don't care so much. You know, I don't think it's going to change my life getting a diagnosis. Or, getting anything. So, I'm happy the way I am. So I'm going to stay the way that I am. I mean, it's a spectrum anyway, isn't it? We're all on it. See, in terms of like vividly remembering stuff, I'm very bad. In terms of just like, I know that happened in the past and I know it was me. I have, a high retention of. But like actively like living like I'm remembering it being there, no. Like I was told quite a lot, hence why it was ingrained in my memory, was that I was learning to ride my push bike without stabilizers and I couldn't do it, and my parents were trying to help me do it, and I said, you know what, go inside, leave me to do it alone. I think I was 4 at the time. And then literally like 30 seconds later, after telling them to go inside, I did it and I told them to come back outside and film me. And there's film of me like after that stage doing it. I just could do it by myself. Apparently, even younger me knew that I was going to have performance anxiety at some point. It's just don't look at me. I can do it. If you look at me, I can't do it. Yeah, oh no, 100%. Yeah, because I've heard that story so much, it's kind of like second nature that I'm just like, yeah, it happens. I don't remember it. Again, it's the similar situation with my collarbone. I had my collarbone broken at a kid's party because another kid pushed me into the wall of a slide, so we were going down it. I don't remember any of it. But apparently, like, we went to one hospital, they said it wasn't broken. We went to a different hospital, they said no, it is broken. We went back to the first hospital, they said, oh no, yeah, it is actually broken. And then I got my cast. But again, I don't remember that. I just remember being told that. I think it just comes with time, Elo. If I sat down and actively tried to remember, I think it would be a different story. But because I don't sit there and like actively try to recall it, it's just kind of to the back of my head. Oh yeah, Basil, I was the same. I did snowboarding last Monday, and I was fine going down occasionally, but sometimes when I could feel people watching me, I always fell. And it was like, I knew people were watching, so I just fell on my ass. That one. Then that one. See, but then also, I feel like it's a blessing sometimes because work, my boss is like, do you remember doing this system like 2 years ago? And I'm like, vaguely. And then he says something and I'm like, oh no, yeah, I remember that system. That was this, 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 and this. And he's like, yeah, that one. I'm like, yeah. But again, it's useless. It's useless half the time. Useless half the time. My favorite game to play, it's not even really a game. My favorite thing to do is occasionally there'll be a movie on in the front room, and I like to whenever I know that there's a movie on in the front room, or every so often I'll go into the front room, and if there's a movie on, I try and guess the title of the movie. 9 times out of 10 I've not seen the movie, but 9 times out of 10 I can guess the movie because I know the actors that are in it. Again, it doesn't work all the time. Occasionally it doesn't work, but I'm like, oh yeah, that's so and so with what's his name? You know, some of them are easy, but some other ones are pretty difficult. And what's even weirder is I can do it within a few seconds. Like, it's never been like, I need 20 minutes to sit down to figure it out. It's like, oh, I know this movie, and I'm like pretty quick with it. Again, it's a symptom of sitting down and watching too many trailers. Most of it is just trailers. It's just weird information that just sits in my head, and I don't like it, and I wish I could get rid of it, but I can't. Again, although, you know, I'm lucky in that my parents are very nice. As much as I am actively trying to move out, it is still a situation where it's like, you know, I understand that I'm lucky. Yeah, again, you know, One of the things that, the internet seems to like to not force onto you, but make quite clear, obviously, is that, not all family is the family you're born with, you pick up family along the way through your life type thing. Your family just isn't related by blood. See, but the thing for me is, though, Basil, is I don't feel necessarily trapped, so to speak. If anything, it's more work moving out because it costs more money. That's the problem. I then can't spend shitloads of money on shit I arguably don't need. Like GameCubes. Like Pokemon cards. Means I have to monitor my spending. Gah. Being an adult freaking sucks. But, everyone has their own unique experiences and views, right? While I do understand that I am lucky with my parents and my family, I am also aware of I don't want to stay here forever. I was hoping to try and do these counters up at the same time, but I messed that up. That's fine. What? Doesn't matter. Doesn't matter, Basil. As long as you're happy, that's all that matters. Again, my parents, I understand I'm lucky. They're very supportive. They're like, if you need to live here for another 2 years, that's fine. And I'm like, yeah, sure, it would help, but, I kind of don't want to. I've got plans, and I kind of need to jumpstart those plans, or otherwise I'm kind of locking myself in. It's too easy to just stay the way that things are forever. But then again, I'm also like, I am a single person going to do what I want to go and do. It's just slightly more difficult. Moving out as a single person trying to buy a house is just not good. Because that's the other thing as well. I could have moved out a few years ago and just rented somewhere, but I'd much prefer to be an owner, own the property versus rent it. So I'm like, I would say trying to be smart and save the money, but let's be honest, I've spent a few £100 in Pokemon cards over the last month and a bit, so I'm not doing that good. But it's an investment, so it's okay. But yeah, we'll see. We'll see what the next few years bring. Problem is when I move out, the problem that I'm going to run into is I'm going to have less time to stream. Just due to the nature of how I have to move out. It will probably end up resulting in just thinking, streaming on weekends probably isn't feasible. It might just be for like 3 or 4 weeks I just end up not streaming for a while. Which obviously is not amazing because kind of the whole momentum to streaming is being consistent with it, and taking a break like that, you know, for the most part is seen as detrimental. So I'll have to see when we get to that situation, when I get to that point in time. Oh yeah, no, renting is fine, but it's fine if that's what you do. You know, I have nothing against renting, and you know, the reason that I'm looking for a specific house to meet certain criterias is because I do want to rent out 2 of the rooms. So I'm like, I want to live in 1, rent out 2 rooms. Just so I can survive. But, you know, it just makes it easier on me as a single homeowner, so to speak. Had to take 2 weeks off work just to get your house to even a movable state. Are you moving, Greg? Ooh. It's interesting. I like the idea and the thought of the process of moving. I don't like the actual moving part. You know, the house hunting, you know, all of that is interesting. I just don't like the process of packing everything up, moving it to a new place, unpacking everything. It's like my gaming shelf. My gaming shelf is going to be complete this month. It's probably going to not be up for more than 6 months. Oh, when you move the first time. Yeah, that's what I mean. So it's I kind of have to figure out what I want to do. That's what I'm going to have to do, is I'm going to just have to figure something out. But that's the only slight concern, is obviously I feel like I'm going to have to soundproof my room. Because it's like, I don't want people to think I'm weird. Or weirder than I already am. You know, it's like, oh yeah, you have to, you know, even better if I had like a basement and it's like, you don't go in the basement. But then again, that probably wouldn't help if I'm just like, no basement, and I have just a locked basement. I was just asking for bad stuff. The real problem is, at the minute, my desk is like a 2 meter long desk. My desk currently is a custom built desk, and I don't think I'll be able to fit it in anywhere reasonable in when I move, which sucks. But again, I don't need an atmosphere though. That's the thing. I need my GameCube set up and my computer. That's really what I need. Again, I'm thinking immediately I'm just going to leave my setup where it's at and probably just like stream off a laptop or something for a little while. Again, the stuff that I'm doing isn't that overly intensive. It is just having it set up. So, you know, mic quality might be bad for a little while, but it then means I'm streaming. So, you know, you take what you can get. Exactly. That's all I need. Just a small couch, TV, whatever. And again, the way I'm hoping it goes is that I am seen as a decent landlord. But I don't know. See, that's the thing, is that I don't want to be like... I don't want the people that I'm with to see me as a landlord. So, oh no, I know it's not I know no one minds. It's more a problem of, because I'm doing it as a single person, I have to get an auction property. The auction properties that I'm only going to be able to get probably need a lot of work done to them. So it wouldn't be a couple of weeks. It would be a while, because I would need to do the kitchen. I'd need to do the front room. I'd need to do all the bedrooms. And I'd need to get everything done up. That's more so the problem than it is, I need a little while to move out. It's more a case of I'm going to need a lot of time to get things sorted. And again, I just don't know until the time. And I mean, even then, I'm speaking 6-8 months in the future. Yes, but you have to have, or the sites that I'm looking at say you have to have 10% deposit available immediately. So what I mean, I need to talk to a mortgage advisor and all of that boring adult stuff. Because I need to know if I can and whatnot. Because the problem is I can't move out if I can't do it that way. There's no properties in my area that are that cheap. So from what I've read, it is possible, but it is just a bit more work. But we'll see. That's kind of why I'm working towards that as a goal, but I'm a few, half a year at least off of obtainably doing that. Why do you do that to me? Alright, Razzle, yeah, back tomorrow on the Rowlet Hunt. So, if you don't think you can make it in today, today, definitely try and come in tomorrow, and you can watch me tear more of my hair out. But either way, good to see you again, Basil. Glad you had a good honeymoon. And, yeah, we'll see you later. Thank you for the luck. Definitely appreciate it. So yeah, so we'll see. I've got plans, but it might be that I have to put streaming onto the back burner for a little bit. But instead it might give me motivation to work on maybe making videos instead. Who knows? Oh, it's very depending on where you live, Kirby. So it's down south, it's pretty pricey. And then as you get up further north in the country, it gets cheaper. But obviously it's, it's not like I want to have to commute for 6 hours a day to get to work. And funnily enough, the only way that I can consider buying is auction, because you can get properties cheaper. But you can go, so down south, I think you're looking at 250,000 upwards, and up north you're looking at 80 to 90,000 upwards. So it does very, very much vary. And this is 1,000, so £90,000, £250,000. It is very much a varied price. But, you know, it is something that I just have to deal with. Oh yeah, no, it's the same here really, Yellow. I'm gonna say as someone with a single income, you know, the only way that I would be able to is the auction, which means getting a property that needs work. Like, yeah, it's really difficult. Not impossible, but you know, you have to go through these different avenues of different methods of buying. But yeah, so payment. Verify identity, pay details. But yeah, you kind of have to have a mortgage in principle and all this other stuff. Oh yeah, see, that's the dream, Kirby. If I could work remote, it would be so much easier. Annoyingly, I can't because my job is very much an in-person job. However, you know, part of my brain is like, well, you know, if I ever did good enough off of YouTube, I would just move to the middle of nowhere, just in a little log cabin, and just have like Starlink and just solar panels, and that would be me set. That'd be all I would need. Yeah, 140. Yeah, see, so I could afford 140 on my salary as a single income. However, you know, I have very much got an increased inflated wage. I'm sitting quite comfortably above minimum wage. So, you know, I do have that going for me as well. But, you know, I was looking at another job, basically what I do now, at a bigger company that is up more kind of a bit further up. But yeah, like a 3-bed terrace or near where I am is like double that price easy. Minimum. And it is, it's not the best, but you kind of got to work within what you can do, and, you know, I know what I can do, so I'm kind of working within that limit. But we'll see. We'll see, who knows? All it takes is for one stream, one YouTube short to blow up, one video to blow up, and I'm set for life. Can you imagine that? Go on, minute. Problem is I don't even think I would quit my full-time job for like 6 to 8 months. I mean, you can get properties where I am for like closer to 140, but they do need like probably close to 30 grand put into them. But yeah, it's a situation, you know. Housing is a big kind of concern. Don't show buying schemes, retirement homes, or new homes, because that's the other thing. I don't like new homes. I could buy a new home build, but it's just not as good as old homes. Okay, yeah, see that one is within my range. However, it very much is it definitely is one that needs work. And then some of them are outside of my price range. A lot of them are outside of my price range. And the problem is, all of these are auction ones. They're not even like, buy it, you know, this is the price. It's like, oh, okay, yeah, I'll have a look. Oh, okay, that one is auction. Of course it is. And again, you know, 3-bed terraced, cool and all, not much for garden. I'm a sucker, I want a garden. But again, you know, it's very much a case of I'm going to have to... no, I want to do that one. I'm very much going to... Wait, no, did I just do that? I did. It's that one and then that. Yes. I'm very much aware that... it's going to probably take me a good little while before I can get what I'm looking for property wise. So, you know, I am well aware that it's going to be a process, and I'm probably going to be kicking into that next year. I'll tell you what, we'll do one more reset. What did I start on today? 1800? Yeah, we'll do 100. We'll do 100 Tepig resets, and then we'll make this the last Palkia one, actually. Yeah, okay, no shiny Palkia today. I want to go and do red. I want to go and see if I can lose to red, because I want to see if I want to see if I can do I want to have a look and see what other Pokemon are in this Soul Silver copy. That would be nice. Male. I mean, you know, not enough. Well, I mean, decently enough. I can say the mortgage repayments on the houses I can afford are, you know, within a reasonable price. Wait, no, that's that one. We want that one. No, okay. Do that. Do this. Let's see if this copy will work first time. Let's swap to this one. Do I have... Ah, I do. See? I do have stuff. Right. All the stuff on this messed up. So, oh god. I'm throwing it around. Throwing everything around. Right. Let's see. Will this detect first time? It will. Look at that. Look at that. Yeah, that's true. Mortgage prices have come down. The rate has come down. Alright, so this is the new game that came in today. Straight from Japan. And this was where I was left. With no flying Pokemon. Pokemon that are arguably underleveled. And I think I'm probably going to lose to Red. I have no way of getting down. But there is this fight. So I thought, why not give it a go? Oh, he does start with Pikachu, okay. Oh yeah, no, this team is not going to be good. I have no clue, Greg. I don't speak Japanese. Zen Headbutt. Iron Tail, okay. We can tank it. Can we? Bloody hell. We're getting destroyed. Survived on 1 HP. Oh, no, Mirror Coat. Mirror Coat. Ugh. He's level 88. I don't know what this person was thinking, but they were thinking maybe I stand a chance against Pikachu. Yeah, let's go. No, Kingdra. I mean, I could surf, but I know we're not surviving this. Light screen, reflector, it's still the same stuff, Greg. I thought it was Zen Headbutt. Okay. Arguably, I want to lose this fight because I want to go and see what other Pokemon are in the save. Oh, actually, I can check to see if we have the Master Ball. I don't know if they've used the Master Ball or not. No, we still got the Master... No, that's a Love Ball, you idiot. Still have the Master Ball. Okay. Interesting. Because that's the thing, we're late game, right? Extra sensory. Look at all that damage. Oh my god. Do things do more damage now? Yeah, did things do more damage? Because this is a big level difference. Like, it wasn't even like a small level difference. Like, look at that damage. Part of me feels like do I want to try and take him on? Do I want to... Is his attacks missing? Do I just want to restart this and just start with Executor? Because I feel like that was a bit too easy. God, is that all the XP you get? Doesn't he have Charizard? Yes, that answers that question. I feel like that's all I could do. Ooh, Aerial Ace. I feel like that's going to one-shot us. Don't think we survive this. No. He has all the starters. Oh, okay. Okay. I think I can see what this guy was thinking team-wise. Like, looking at the team build-up, it is kind of set up to do some pretty good stuff. Now, I know he has all TMs here, so... This is very much a case of sacrifice. All starters, Pikachu, Snorlax. And then, yeah, one more. Dragonite? Does he have Dragonite? Ho-Oh? Dragonite? He's one of them, I think, doesn't he? It is pretty good battle music. I definitely think I want to try and give him a go again. Quick Claw? Okay. Oh, it could be Lapras. To be honest, part of me thought that was Stone Edge, but we got the flinch, so I don't think we could ask for more. I mean, I was going to say, I'm surprised we're doing so well. We're not really doing well. We're getting our butt handed to us. That Revenge. Counter? No, it's not Counter. It must be Revenge. No, it hits itself. What is that move? Final? No, it's not Final Gambit. Don't know what moveset he's got. Flare Blitz. Oh, Flare Blitz makes sense. I mean, all it takes is for him to go with, yeah, it is Lapras. And there's no point in Solar Beam. I imagine we got Eruption and something else. There's Eruption. I did know one of them was going to be Eruption. We're not going to do any damage to this. I'll be surprised. Yeah, Brine. I know Brine when I see Brine. We survived? No, we didn't. We survived. No, we didn't. I was happy that I thought we survived for a second there. Okay. How much money do I have to pay him out? 7,200? Oh, good thing. Okay. I just want to go and see what Pokemon we got. And then I think what we want to do, I kind of want to try again. But I want to see if we've got any hacked Pokemon. Because the other two games I've got definitely have hacked Pokemon. My PC. Move Pokemon. Alright, well, we got a Snorlax. Okay, Larvitar, Scyther, Growlithe, Lapras. Okay, Dratini, here we go. This is where it all comes in. No, I think these are all obtainable. All obtainable. Nothing here is screaming hacked. I mean, the low-level Lapras is kind of confusing, but, like, nothing is screaming at me. This all looks relatively normal to me. Obviously, the shiny there, that's obtainable. Gengar's all obtainable. Okay. Yeah, nothing screaming out at me that it is hacked. Obviously, the one way to tell is the original trainer. But it looks like it is all... is this all... No, I don't know where OT is. Is OT at the bottom? It's the only one not changing between them. We got Pokemon name, ability, where it was captured. The easiest way to tell is... I mean, I could have just gone into the summary, actually. I know some of these Pokemon aren't. Right, OT. Yeah, okay. Same. Yep, all the same original trainer. So it looks legit. If we went to save, yeah, that's the name of the trainer. Looks all legit. That's good. Because one of the games definitely is not legit. Now I want to go back and try and get this guy down. And then after I'll show you the diamond. Because the diamond copy was bad. I do want to see if we can give him a go. Give him a good run for his money. But it's definitely strange because a lot of the games that I've got, I think I've only got 3 of them actually. Oh no, I got X and Y. I don't think I have Platinum. The X and Y that we got was hacked as well. Switch? No, that's item. Switch. There you go. Alright, let's give it a go. Yeah, the X and Y that I got also had hacked Pokemon in as well, so it is a little bit of a shame, but again, you know, with given how old these games are, it does kind of make sense, you know. Right, now let's see. Last time Pikachu really couldn't do anything to me, so never mind. He can definitely do things to me. Is that 10,000 volts? Is this Thunderbolt? I mean, confusion here would go a big way. Half HP in one hit is insane given the level difference. But I know Pikachu isn't very tanky. Yeah, Thunderbolt. It looks like it's 10,000 volts, but that could be wrong. I don't know why there's 10 in it. I mean, arguably, I was thinking Sandslash might be good to go for, but Sandslash is going to get destroyed. I just know I'm not going to go in with Kingdra. Ooh, hold up. Now, Electivire, I'm pretty sure... I mean, we do have 150 fighting type move, 20 PP. I don't know what that is. So that's definitely Thunderbolt, and I imagine then this is Discharge, 75 power. We know we got Light Screen. Any revives, Greg? I don't want to min-max it that badly. I imagine we also have Lightning Rod. That could be Lightning Rod. I don't know. Oh, it could be Cross Chop as well. Yeah, that is true. Let's have a look. We definitely have healing. God, someone likes his Moo Juice. 70 revives. I think I could definitely cheese this fight, but I do want to try and do it legit. Oh, it's Superpower. It's not Superpower. What's the charge one? Focus Punch. Focus Punch? Yeah, Focus Punch. Right? That would make the most sense. Given that we wait. Now, I'm gonna cheese this fight. You know what? I'm gonna beat him. I'm going to do what this guy couldn't do on this save. We're gonna pick up exactly where he left off. I'm gonna beat Red. Right, Electivire's going down here. Now he's going to heal. I know he's going to heal this turn. Oh, he might not heal this turn. And I know Pikachu outspeeds. Sacrifice time. Oh, wait. Do we have any... Oh, I didn't check to see if I have any max revives. I just went revives. 9 max revives. I should have used the max revive. See? This is why... Big brain. Oh, we know he's going to quick attack or Iron Tail me, so quick attack. We don't tank. There's no way we survive a quick attack. Okay, now he's in heal range. I think I'm gonna take a risk here. And we're gonna go Rock Slide. Motor Drive, that was it. I knew it was one of them. Again, Pikachu's not using an electric type move. The only way I could think that it would know about that is if the ability was somewhat into play. Like, the AI in these games aren't stupid. If Quick Claw pops... Oh, wait, what's this? Well, Quick Claw did prot. Earthquake. He has Earthquake. Wish I should have known that from the start. That would have been good to know 30 seconds ago instead of using Rock Slide. It was 50-50. It was either Earthquake or Magnitude. Right, who we got? Charizard, I imagine. I doubt we're going to get Lapras. Okay, Charizard. Can we get back-to-back Quick Claw? No, we can't. But Flare Blitz. We know this is Flare Blitz now. I think we tank one Flare Blitz. As long as we don't get a crit. Okay. We didn't. I think that got a crit as well. Oh, no, that was just it getting hit by Recall. Never mind. We don't tank one. I think instead here... We're gonna do the Electivire play. We're gonna go Thunderbolt. That could work. If I was super intent on like min-maxing this fight. We also get the advantage of Electivire seemingly does have Focus Sash as well. But again, I don't know if we can out-attack everything. You're kidding. He's got full restore, though, doesn't he? Oh, wait. We trade. We trade here. No, that's fine. I'm okay trading. Charizard is down. That's the main thing. Charizard is pretty worrying. The Electivire is actually pretty good, apart from dealing with Pikachu. We can't get him to swap. He's going to go into Venusaur now, isn't he? Should have seen that one coming. Okay. We do have... Is that Sheer Cold? Hold up. Is that Sheer Cold? 5 Ice. 120 Power, 70 Accuracy. It could be Blizzard. It could be Blizzard. The question is... I think I swapped to Typhlosion. Let's give it a go. If this doesn't work, then maybe we'll try Greg's strategy. Okay, Sludge Bomb. Not the worst. Not the best either, mind you, because poison here. Oh, man. We don't get poisoned. Now, the thing is, do we outspeed it? Probably not. We're going to go for an Eruption. We do outspeed. But we probably don't one-shot. Just due to the fact it's freaking tanky as anything. Is that Giga Drain? Ugh. We'll try Kingdra. I want to try Kingdra. We'll see if Kingdra... We'll see if Blizzard... Oh, Blizzard will hit. What am I worried about? I'm going, oh, if Blizzard hits. It's Snowstorm. Doesn't Blizzard have 100% accuracy in snow? In hail? Duh. I was like, oh, it might not hit. It might not hit. It will hit. I just probably won't outspeed. Oh, and then it didn't help that I was outspeed. I was outsped then. It still doesn't do huge damage, though. And we get buffed by it as well, don't we? Yeah. We didn't get a freeze. Okay, hold up. Who have we got left? Oh, Executor, right, with low HP. Oh, Executor would be amazing for this. We've got Confusion. Confusion does like quad damage, doesn't it? Poison won't do... Oh no, it will do big damage, won't it? Because we're grass. Okay. Hold up. I'll try this one more attempt. I kind of want to see if I can do it, but I also don't want to have to spam heal my way through it. I want to try and do it as legit as possible with this guy's team. I think what we'll do is I will say I can sacrifice Sand Slash for 1 revive. 1 max revive. And that will be all the healing I can use. I want to make this a challenge. I think this team is pretty good for this. I do think it will be feasible. It's by no stretch of the imagination is it going to be easy. Yeah, I think it's doable. I agree, Greg. I think it's doable. Cheesing is the strat here. Right. So we start with Kingdra. And then we swap into Electivire. The only problem is we don't have any massive damage moves to Pikachu. Okay, you are correct. It is Motor Drive. We do get the stat increase. Now, the only problem is I think I only have Thunderbolt. Alright, hello. Well, thanks for stopping by. Hope you have a good... Hope your Tepig hunt goes well. And hopefully see you soon. Yeah, I do think that's Thunder Punch. I do think that's Discharge. And that is obviously Thunderbolt. And I think this is Focus Punch. Because we focus up. We can't outspeed and then we get hit. Which then means we lose focus. Unless it's Counter or Revenge. Which I don't think it is. No. So that's the thing. I don't think Thunderbolt is going to do enough damage to Pikachu to warrant doing this strat. I don't think it is. I think the strat here is Quick Claw, hope we get a pop on Machamp for Earthquake, which we do. That's like a guaranteed thing I've noticed every single time. Hope then that's enough to KO it. It might not be unless it's half HP. Never mind, it is enough. So that's good, right? So then comes Charizard. And I think that would be... I think we're fine to leave Machamp in. Yeah, it would have been huge if Iron Tail would have missed. We go then Rock Slide. Can we tank 1 Flare Blitz? It does... If memory serves correctly, doesn't Fire-type moves become weaker in Snow? In Hail? Or am I just imagining things? I think I could be imagining things. I'm trying to think, in that situation, do I swap into Kingdra? Because Kingdra will take less damage from that. What have we got here? So we got Hydro Pump, Dragon Pulse, Twister maybe? Oh, is it Rain? Oh. We got Blizzard, and we've got maybe Water Pulse? Right, Hydro Pump. Okay, we're taking a Dragon Pulse. I think that's a one-shot. Yeah. Give it one more go. Give it one more go. I think Machamp, Earthquake, swap to Electivire. I don't think that strategy of swapping and hoping it misses is going to work. Because I think Iron Tail will always hit, and that's going to be really annoying. And then for Venusaur, I think we go Executor. What have we got? What is this fire type move we've got? So we know we've got Eruption. Eruption is this one. So never, I imagine that's never misses and does damage proportionate to HP. Then we've got, I think that's Fire Blast. We've got Flamethrower and then Solar Beam. So maybe Flamethrower would work better. Let's see. Now, I'm really hoping that this does work. Quick Claw pops first. Okay, it doesn't pop first, but hopefully we can tank one Thunderbolt. I mean, it does have a Light Ball, so probably not, right? We do tank it. 9 HP and a Dream. We go down this turn, but if we can trade for Pikachu, that would be amazing. We traded for Pikachu. That's fine. I think I'm fine trading for Pikachu. Almost didn't trade for Pikachu. If that was like a high roll, if we got a low roll on that, we could have maybe survived it. Right, we go Electivire into Charizard. We know he's going to Flare Blitz, so we're going to Thunderbolt. Hope we could tank it. I think we can tank it. If we can get Paralysis off... Oh no, I know we can tank at least one. If we can get Paralysis, that would then mean I'd feel more confident swapping into... We got Burn. Ugh, doesn't matter though. We're KO'd this turn anyway. I could swap into Kingdra maybe. Okay, we didn't get Paralysis, and we didn't get Paralysis, and he's not quite low enough. Do we have anything that could be speedy here? Kingdra really is the only thing I could think of that could stand a chance, and we know Kingdra gets one shot by Dragon Pulse. I mean, we just need a little bit of damage, right? I don't think he's going to full restore. Let's give Fire Blast a turn. He is full restoring. Greg is indeed correct. But let's see if we can get Burn. A Burn would be really good because... Oh, it's fucking Sunny Day. It's Sunny Day, Eruption, Flamethrower, Solar Beam. What is this build? What is this build? This is a very, very interesting build. It's bloody Solar Beam. It's bloody Sunny Day. Survive. Come on, get a Burn. Did we miss? I think that's I do really want to try this. I do think it is possible to do it. I don't have the know-how. I think I do need to sit down and think about it a bit more. Imagine that Solar Beam as well then. Imagine there's a synthesis in there somewhere. We outspeed Charizard? No way. No way. We outspeed Charizard. I am very surprised by that. That is good knowledge to have. 5 PP move on Kingdra could be Rain Dance. I mean, we can give it a go. I mean, we're not going to survive, but we can give it a go. If we survive Dragon Pulse, maybe. We'll see. I don't think we are going to survive it, but no. The only way to know would be to do stuff outside of the fight. I'm not going to keep going with that. I do want to show off this diamond save, though, because this was mad. Cleans work first time. Cleans work 5 times. Oh, it could do. Oh, it could do. Yeah. Right. This is then the diamond copy that came today. This one was a little bit different. It was interesting. So I loaded up here. I was like, okay, 2 Chimchars in the daycare, not impossible. Team, Luxray, Ditto, Murkrow. Nothing out of the ordinary here. I mean, the Ditto, maybe, because it doesn't have a dex number. Obviously, we can see the trainer ID. You know, all the gym badges. Nothing screaming out here. I was like, you know what? Let's have a look in the box. My PC. Move Pokemon. Okay. Someone did a lot of breeding. Nothing out of the ordinary. An Aerodactyl. Yeah, not impossible. Okay, breeding. Not impossible. And then I went the other way. This is the first box. Nothing. Okay. Is that shiny? No. God, it just looked shiny. Again, you know, other than original trainers being different, nothing out of the ordinary there. Oh, no. Went too far back. No, it's not deposit. And then I went this way. And then this is where it gets interesting. Oh, a normal Bidoof. Oh, a shiny level 6 Darkrai. Shiny Azelf. Uxie Mesprit. Oh, shiny Arceus. Shiny Deoxys. Shiny Giratina level 5. Shiny Lugia level 3. Shiny Mew level 2. Roku. Rotom. Poundon. Golem. Weavile. Pikachu. Riolu. Bidoof. You know, these are just very obviously hacked shinies. Right. And then level 1 Rotom, because I'm pretty sure you can't breed Rotom in this game. And then obviously they're actually legit Dialga. And then that's it. But it was literally like I was just like, okay, let's have a look. Yeah, it's all looking good. Hacked Pokemon Central. Why Wailord? Like, a level 2 Wailord. Now, I wonder. I don't think these affect the actual save. Like, I think it only works while the action replay is in. But I do just want to see. If I walk into grass, am I going to run into a shiny? Or is it just going to be just a random... a random Pokemon. I need grass. He's not battled people here? Okay, it doesn't matter. I don't need to know. Either way, I think I think that's me done for today. What are we doing tomorrow? Ooh. Rowlet. Back to Rowlet. Yeah, it's a shame. It's a shame that some of these games have hacked Pokemon. However, it does mean I can wipe them without having to worry about being like, oh, I'm deleting someone's save and whatnot. That Soul Silver, I'm probably not gonna wipe. I'm probably gonna try and do that fight and then go from there. Try and save all the Pokemon on it, or you know, some of the cool Pokemon. But yeah, this diamond I'm wiping. The X and Y I think I'm wiping as well with the hacked Pokemon, and maybe we'll do some interesting stuff with that in the near future. But either way, that is me done for today. So thank you very much for watching, everyone. I hope you all have an amazing rest of your Mondays. I hope you all have an amazing Tuesday as well. And I will potentially see you tomorrow night for Rowlet hunting. But if not, that's perfectly fine. Thank you very much for hanging out, and I'll see you all later. Bye bye. Bye bye. Bye bye bye. Bye bye bye.